The CEO was stunned to find out that the person he had been searching for over the past 3 years, the one who saved his life, was none other than his wife, whom he had just kicked out. Overwhelmed with regret, he rushed out to find her. 3 years ago, the girl had gone up the mountain with her grandfather to pick flowers. Unexpectedly, she came across the CEO, who had fallen off a cliff. She hurried to check on him and discovered that he was the very man she was betrothed to. She quickly took him to the hospital and cared for him meticulously. During this time, they developed feelings for each other. The CEO even promised to marry her once his eyes healed. However, a few days later, when the girl went to the hospital, she was told by a nurse that the CEO had been discharged. She didn't think much of it, knowing he was her fiancé. She took the marriage contract and went to his house, but the CEO, unaware that she was his betrothed, fled abroad to avoid the marriage. 3 years passed, and the CEO finally found out about the girl. He immediately returned to the country, determined to pursue his true love. To do so, he planned to divorce his wife first. On the other side, the girl was overjoyed to hear that the CEO had returned. As she prepared to go out and welcome him, she was stopped and mocked by her sister-in-law, who had always looked down on her. The sister-in-law told her to hide, lest the CEO see her and refused to come home. Another scheming woman, who had always wanted to marry into the wealthy family, also mocked the girl. At that moment, the CEO's assistant walked in with a pot of flowers. The girl immediately recognized it as the one she had given to the CEO. Although she didn't know why it was there, she stepped forward to take it. However, her sister-in-law snatched it away, claiming it was meant for the scheming woman, and handed it over. The girl, unwilling to let her hard-grown flowers fall into someone else's hands, tried to take it back. Just then, the scheming woman, hearing footsteps at the door, deliberately let go, causing the girl to fall to the ground with the flowers. The CEO, who had just returned home, saw this and was furious. He angrily accused the girl of ruining the flowers.